All right, getting ready to go live. Let's do it, guys. All right, getting ready to go. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zoom room on May 1st, our first episode of the new month and the last month of the school year here. We're just wrapping up Dead Week, not on campus, but remotely, me here in Chicago, and joined by my fellow View into IU co-host and Juliet Gahan, who will be popping on right now. You can get her on camera there. She
Hello.
is. What's going on?
I'm happy to be back. It's View into IU, but
I know.
virtual.
View into IU is now Zoom into IU, I guess.
Ooh, you said it, not me.
I love it. I know. It's so cool. Well, I'm happy to have you here. How's everything been in Southern Indiana?
Sunny. We're celebrating Oaks today. It would have been the Oaks Day for, the Kentucky Derby. We're only about 5 minutes from Louisville, so that's fun. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet around here. But up in Chicago.
For those of us that are not from that region and we don't know what Oaks Day is, can you explain the significance and what you would normally be doing on a day like today?
It is the day where it is the Friday before, the Derby. And I think our next guy, Drew Fry, might have a little bit better of an insight. He gets to, live right in the middle of it.
Well, that's a good cue for Drew Fry, to join us here on the Zoom room. Our third member here. There he is. How are you, sir?
Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I mean, stuck at home, not really much going on, as you guys mentioned, but it could be a lot worse. So I'm enjoying myself for now. Glad to be on here with you guys.
Yeah, very much so. We are happy to have you. And, we were just talking about Oaks Day, which is a pretty significant day down there. Can you tell us about it a little bit?
Yeah, so tomorrow was supposed to be the Kentucky Derby. The Run for the Roses, probably biggest horse race of the year. So much fun in Louisville and surrounding counties, Southern Indiana, where you are, Juliet. People go crazy. And Oaks Day is the day before that. You've got the fillies running.
Phillies.
Yeah. You have the female horses. They get to run in their race. It's such a fun time, around Churchill Downs, just all around the state and the region, and everyone goes crazy. This year, it's taking a little bit of a damper.
It's moved till September.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be back. It'll be back.
So it is rescheduled for sure, right?
Oh yeah, you can't not have the Derby.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to race for the roses and the lilies, and it's
That would just be that would be a crime against the sports world and just culture in general.
Of course,
exactly.
The fastest sport.
Well, guys, the last time that we were all together on campus, we were reviewing Baked of Bloomington.
Yes, we were eating cookies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I missed that.
I do miss that. Do you remember what cookie was your favorite, Drew?
Oh my gosh. I think it was just the everything cookie, the
sludge.
Yeah, sludge. There you go. That's the best way to describe it. It was just everything morphed into one, and you could taste the individual bits of just absolutely everything. I loved it. It was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Juliet, did you have a favorite cookie?
Oh, I'm definitely just a chocolate chip girl. Like classic, simple. I know I'm basic. I can't help it, but I really did like that chocolate chip cookie. It's better than Toll House.
Yeah, that's not even a hot take. That's like a real take. Like that's just the reality.
It's just the truth.
I know. And for people, I mean, most people that are watching this is the Zoom room for IU, so they know what Baked is. And it's like, if you haven't been there, like, I don't know how you even go through college without going there one time. It's like not going to like Buffalo's or like Mother Bears. I think that's like the holy triangle of like places that you have to go in Bloomington before you graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, there's so many great places. And, that's kind of what I wanted to get into in this episode here, because I'm just 1 week away from graduating, and you guys still have another year at least, thank goodness. So, you don't really have to start thinking about things this, extremely so far. But, it's crazy to think that, in just 7 days, I will be an IU alumni. That's crazy. And there's so
That's
much.
awesome though. You're going to have your degree. You're going to be able to, follow your dreams. And do you know where you're going after IU yet?
Yes, I do. Actually, as of yesterday, I just officially committed to Northwestern for grad school.
Oh
So
my gosh.
Woo!
that, thank you.
Yeah.
So we get to continue the journalism dream, the sports journalism, in the sports media specialization of the Medill School of Journalism. So that is going to be incredible.
That is amazing. Congratulations, Brandon.
So
Sorry.
yeah, so happy for you. It's an incredible
Mhm.
program, and they could not be getting a better sports broadcaster up there.
Or food reviewer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
good point.
Exactly.
It's all
Honestly,
package.
The food reviews put the application over the top, I guess. They just
Mhm.
they love what they saw. But I thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And it's gonna be fun. I'm not too far away from Bloomington, so I'll be able to come back and visit, which will be great.
Oh yeah, can't miss Little Five.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And clearly I have an infatuation with the Big Ten because I'm just bouncing around from school to school up here. I love it. But it'll be nice because a lot of these places that we're going to be getting into, we're gonna play Pictionary with a bunch of IU campus landmarks, and a lot of these landmarks have really been kind of near and dear to me and all of us as students over the course of the 4 years. And this year especially because we didn't get to have a little 500, so something like Bill Armstrong Stadium is a really significant place that really kind of got forgotten about, at least around this time of year. So it'll be cool to get a little nostalgic with all this stuff. And you guys are going to help me out. Does that sound good?
Sounds
Sure.
like a plan. I'm excited. Y'all are going down.
That's what I'm talking
Ooh.
about. Yeah,
I'm
should
confident.
we create like a point system so we can make this a little bit of a competition?
Yes. So do we get points if our picture is guessed, or do we get points if they're not guessed?
Yeah, I guess it would be if you get it right. Like if you both get it right, maybe you both get points, so there can be a tie. But
Oh, okay.
if only one person can figure out what the other person is drawing, then only the person who gets it right will get the point. So that's a way you could win.
Okay.
Otherwise, we
Okay.
could have a tiebreaker. If everybody always gets everything right and we all have the same amount of points, then we'll just do something super crazy and we'll figure it out.
Of course.
Fun. Okay. I'm ready.
Cool. All right, that sounds good. Well, Drew, you did a good job showing us how to work this screen sharing whiteboard feature. So we'll have you go first. You'll get to draw the first picture.
All
And
right.
Juliet and I will go head to head. The view into IU.
I'm ready.
We'll be starting off in the first round here. So we'll have 60 seconds to guess what it is that you're drawing. So without further ado, take it away. Let's see what we got.
All right. We're gonna pull up the whiteboard here. Okay. I am gonna warn you all that art and drawing was never my strong suit.
That's all right. It was not
Like a
mine either.
teacher that's like, I'm not an artist, and then, yeah.
I was so happy with myself in elementary school when I could make like the little clay figures and like just draw the things and get like grades that were not failing.
All right. Are we ready to start drawing? Brandon, you've got the timer.
Yes.
All right, let me get the timer queued up. And we have 60 seconds on the clock starting now.
All right. Here we go. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
It's a
Okay,
nice
so wait, this is a person. This is
Yes.
a person.
These are gonna be.
15 seconds in. Wow,
You
you're
can't
really
tell
good
us.
enough even with the fingers.
Oh
Usually
wow, you're detailed, Drew.
I'm trying. Oh no, this
person has a broken arm apparently.
Oh, are they like on the lawn?
I think it is Herman B. Wells
It is.
sitting on the bench.
Oh,
Is
that's
that correct?
the statue. Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
correct.
I had a feeling. I was like, wait, who's sitting on a bench? Like, are they at like Memorial Stadium or something? Or like, how the heck are they going? And then he gets a little top hat, and you got everything.
Yeah. Here. Let's put the. Oh, that was
There's
a
a crown on there.
What a hat. What a hat.
Definitely not even close to what his hat looks like. but
No.
he got it.
It's
No, I
good.
got a little too eager on that one.
Oh my gosh, that's fun. That's fun.
Let's give
All
him
right.
a little smile. Yeah, there we go.
I
Looks
love
like
it.
Frosty the Snowman sat down.
Have either of you ever taken a picture with Herman on the bench?
I
Yeah,
have.
I
And
had to for like my C226 class or something, right? Didn't you have to do that for that class?
oh wow. No, I
Didn't you
never.
take like a selfie with them or something?
It was never like a requirement, but each semester, a group of friends of mine from my floor freshman year, and then we've kept it as a tradition going through, is the Sunday night before finals week. We would always go and shake Herman B. Wells' hand for good luck on our finals. We kept that
Yes.
tradition alive until this weekend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be there.
Ended the streak. That's not
Yeah.
fair.
Ah,
I think that'd be 5 consecutive semesters that I've been to shake his hand on finals week.
Oh my.
dang.
So yeah, this one was a little near and dear to my
Come
heart.
back next year. It'll be fine.
Exactly. But
That's
yeah,
what
when
I'm
you
talking
said I could go first, I knew I'd have to draw them, and then didn't even consider what it was actually going to look like.
I have a funny story. When I came for orientation, so this would have been in July of 2016 now. We can even imagine that long ago. First time that I came on campus as an admitted student, we're going around and they're showing us all the like hot spots on campus and like, this is where you do this and this and this is our tradition here and this is awesome. And we got to Herman B. Wells and the statue, and it's like right there, it's on like a really cool part of campus. That's like one of my favorite parts of campus. It's just beautiful with all the trees, and you got done woods, and the bushes and everything. And
Yep,
there's,
I'm drawing the bushes right now.
I know, I love it. And there's that the pavilion that's like right next to it where people always like propose to each other and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a super cool thing. But I remember I saw like the Herman Wells statue, and the person who was kind of leading our group around was like, yeah, so for good luck, people always like go up, to Herman, and they like shake his hand on their way to their finals, or whatever, just anything that you want good luck for. And I remembered like as soon as he said that, I literally just went up to the statue and I shook his hand and I was like, thank you for admitting me. I was like, thank you for letting me come here. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was so pumped up. And then from that point on, I was like, man, Hoosier for life. I'm so excited.
Exactly.
Okay, round 2. Ready?
All right.
Yes.
Very
Okay.
much so. All right, so I got 1 point out of that, and Juliet got 0. So I do get the lead.
Ooh, call me out.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm trying to think, is it fair for the person who's drawing to not get a point? Like, will that put them behind everybody else?
I mean, we each have like our own rounds next.
Oh,
So
I
if you
guess.
want-
Okay, so it's just, we'll just have the other two, and then we'll just see who has the most points by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Juliet, you are up.
Okay.
All right, clock
Ready?
starts right now. I think it's Showalter Fountain.
Yes.
Oh,
I think so.
Woo!
wow.
Brandon, you're good at this.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, because I love, dude, I'm telling you, I like, this is my campus. I love my
This
campus.
is
Yeah.
IU is home. IU is home.
It really is. I've seen all these things so many times, and I'm just so in love with it. Drew, did you know? Did you have an idea when she drew the fish?
I saw the fish and I started thinking, all right, where is there a fish? And then I realized like, oh, it's spewing water out of its mouth. And then you beat me to it.
Oh my God,
Uh,
I love it. Does
Yeah.
everybody know the infamous stolen fish story?
Oh, I
Yes.
love the story.
yes.
Can you explain the story? Anybody that knows it?
Yeah.
The gist was that once IU won, did they win the Big Ten tourney?
It was the national title.
They won the they won the title. They won the.
I don't remember
NCAA
which year, but it was one of them.
Yeah, it's back in the 80s, right?
I think it was the final year. I think it was the final.
No,
title.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah, 87.
Yeah.
The students kind of went wild and like had a really great time, and they stole the fish out of the Showalter Fountain, and all of the fish besides one were found. They're found all over the campus. Like one of them was like on the roof of like Wright and like crazy places, and those fish weigh a ton. They're solid concrete. And they found all of them but one, and that's why one fish is smaller than the others. Fun fact.
Yeah. There's a replacement fish in the fountain currently because they were never able to recover it. It's been what, 30 years, more than
Yeah,
that.
so still no one knows where the fish is.
Yeah.
I heard a story that after the fish were all stolen, this is like something that my tour guide, the first time I ever came on campus, said this is like maybe a myth, but it might be true. I don't know. That they installed like sensors in the fish.
Yeah. And if you like
that
catch a fish,
if
like
they-
police will appear.
Yeah, they'll be notified immediately and they'll get there like within, I don't know, 5 minutes, less than
Yeah.
5. Because
Yeah.
if you even start messing with those things, it's not like you can just pick them up and just run away with it. Like they're huge.
Oh yeah.
Where
No,
do you guys think the last fish is?
I've heard so many guesses. I've heard it's in the bottom, like in the basement of a fraternity or sorority, but I don't think enough people would be able to keep that a secret.
No way. Not in a fraternity.
No. Yeah.
One person would see it and it'd be out that day.
Oh, exactly. I don't know, because I feel like whoever ran off with it would like have to tell someone. There's no way that you could get a collective group of people to hide it somewhere and never share that information. I've heard the rumor that I like, that I want to go with, is that someone is currently holding on to it and will return it when IU wins another national title.
Oh, that's cute.
That's what I've heard.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. By the time IU wins another national title, who knows if that person's gonna like still have their fish that they're just like secretly controlling. I don't know, but I like to believe in that one.
It almost feels like with the Cubs with like the Billy Goat curse. It's like if the fish
Yes.
doesn't get returned, will IU ever win another national championship?
That's true. Maybe it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
the
don't know.
championship's dependent on the fish.
I heard literally within the last year, I heard a rumor that Bob Knight has the fish, that it's in his house somewhere, or that he just stores it. Like somebody stole it and they gave it to him because they're like, well, this is yours anyway. And then he
This
just
is your concrete fish.
Yeah.
Is it concrete? What is it?
I think so.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
they weigh a ton.
Maybe steel.
Oh yeah.
They're huge.
I feel like if anyone were going to be able to keep the secret that they had the fish, it would be Bob Knight.
Oh, totally. Have you guys ever jumped in the fountain or been in it?
No.
I have. No, I've been in the fountain.
I have too.
Yeah.
I know that's like an IU like rite of passage. Like you're supposed to like jump in it like on orientation or something, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went at the very end of my freshman year.
I did it first semester, like as soon as the school year started, within like the first week, I went there with a couple of my friends and I just like went in the fountain and like took a picture there. But then later in November, which if you remember in 2016 was when the Cubs won the World Series.
Ah, there you go.
Game 7, we were watching the game at Buffalo's, and a couple of my friends were walking back to our dorms, and we just saw like 5 police cars just go by us with their lights off, like not like trying to like sneak up on something. And we were like, what is going on? And we noticed that they were going to Showalter Fountain. And we were like, what is up with that? And then we looked like in the way distance and we could hear screaming and people just like going crazy. And we realized that people were in the fountain. They were jumping and laughing and, just
Yeah.
an incredible time. So we sprinted to the fountain like right before the cops got there. And right as we were just thinking about jumping in, the cops came up with the flashlights and they're like, everybody get out of the fountain. No.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny, but we still got to celebrate accordingly, which was awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, how fun. That was a whole whopping 4 years ago. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that means that it is my turn. So, man, did I get another point there? So I'm
Yes,
up 2-0.
you're up 2. You're up 2.
All right, love to see that. Love to see that. That's my Hoosier within me is coming out. It's great.
Hoosier.
All right, let's get to the whiteboard.
All right.
right, here we go.
One of us has got to get it this time.
Perfect. Let's see. Let me get this full screen. All right, here we go. Juliet versus Drew. Let's see.
Here we go. I'm feeling good about this.
Okay.
Feeling good. This is terrible.
Okay. Oh, it's a red clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wow. Good job.
Wow, that was a good one.
2, 3.
So
I
was
can't
thinking
draw
you
the
were drawing that
numbers.
little box. I was like, oh, I know what that is.
There you go.
Isn't there like a little thing on the top too? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
that's some art right there, Brandon.
That is.
There you go.
Honestly, put that in the art museum because that's going all the way. Holy cow. These clocks, I'm surprised you got it. When I started drawing it, I almost thought it looked like a person, like a stick figure.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
that's
thinking.
what I
Yeah.
said, but then whenever you made like the bottom like straight, I was like,
Oh, good call. All right, so Juliet, you caught up there. You got a point. That's pretty good. These clocks, I'm actually really impressed at how they're able to keep them all. I don't know how they keep them all like perfectly on time at the same time. Like, how do you coordinate an analog clock?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even get my car to stay on the right time. Like, like the little clock in my car, because at the start of the semester, it was like 1 minute fast. I'm like, oh, well, not a big deal. But then by the end of the semester, it was about 6 minutes fast. I'm like, this could be a problem. So yeah, I have no idea how they do it to like 50 clocks all centered around campus.
Seriously. And
well,
they
I make my clock and my car run fast because I'm a person that's like always pushing it to be on time. But
That's, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about trying to get to places on
Oh my
time.
God.
We do this for literally for this class that we're doing this for right now. I walk in 5 to 10 minutes late every day. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for those of you who've never had a class with Brandon, let me explain this. Without fail, every day he walks into the room 5 minutes late, and it's about exactly 5 minutes late. But the best part is it's never like just trying to sneak in through the back and like rush and sit down. Like we'll have just started class, and then the door will open and Brandon will walk in. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hi guys. And we're like, yep, Brandon's here. Now we can start.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that originated. It was like one of the first classes that I took freshman year. I walked in to like a huge lecture hall, like just little freshman me, and I was like 5 minutes late, just about, because I just always, it was like it started at 10:10 and I could never get there at 10:10. I always got there at 10:15 every single day. And every time, the first time that I did it, I walk in, full lecture hall, 200, 300 people. And it's a history class. And the professor is literally right in the middle of saying something. And he just stops, just goes silent, and just like kind of waits for me to sit down. So like the whole place is like, and we had like assigned seats, and my seat was in the front row. So I had to go all the way up, sit down, wait, and then go. And I figured, well, why not have a little fun with this? And as soon as he stopped, I was like, hi, everyone. And, and I just like walked down and sat down. And then from that point forward, it was like almost every single class, especially if it was my first class of the day.
Yeah.
You just take your time.
But see, that's one of the things I love, because the classes I've had with you, a lot of them have been my first class of the day. So
Yeah.
I'm still like half asleep, still trying to recover. And then 5 minutes in, you walk in, you're so full of enthusiasm. And it's just like, I'm like, once you're there, I'm like, okay, good. Now I can wake up.
Thank goodness.
no, I'm a person that like I text Brandon even whenever like I know he'll be there. Like I will still text him. I'll be like, "Are you coming to class?" Because like I have class usually every day by 9. Like if I don't have an 8 a.m., I have a 9 a.m. Like I don't know. I'm just usually up whatever for school.
I'm very impressed with myself for going all 4 years without one 8 a.m. class ever.
Wow.
It's crazy because I despise getting up that early. That's why like I need to like have some sort of an edge in the morning so that I'm like not just completely miserable. So I just like I try to be like a little more pumped up. So especially once I get to the class and I'm like, oh yay, people that I like, this is good. Like I can actually wake up and get into, the the rhythm of the day. But good to have those clocks. So we got that. I'm impressed. Juliet, you got that.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, 1 point for me. So we got okay. So 0
1.
to 1. Okay.
And
Yes.
now it's my turn. So you all can start your lead over me. Here we go.
Yeah. Drew's got some catching up to do. All
Oh,
right.
yeah. I'm gonna have to wait a couple rounds at least.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you are up right now, so let's see what we got.
All right, here we go. How easy do I want to make this?
Your call.
All right, here we go. Ready, and we're starting. Oh,
Here
this
we
was
we got a rectangle.
It could be Assembly Hall.
almost.
Memorial Stadium.
Yes.
Oh,
But
I didn't get
I
that
get
far
it.
to
It's
the
a
drawing.
football field
football field. Okay.
with the IU logo.
That's what I was trying to go for. But
With,
that
like,
was
the
a really poor rendition of the state of Indiana.
Oh,
It was
I-
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
well, I thought that you were drawing the external like facade of Assembly Hall with like the little arch things, So I was like, oh yeah.
I see.
But you were doing a bird's eye view. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was trying to go like of the field.
I love that.
Except my state of Indiana was quite unimpressive. We can just close out of that now.
Yeah, we should have taken a screenshot of that. Been like,
Well, I'm glad we didn't.
for more of Drew Fry's fantastic artistic achievements.
Oh,
check
yeah.
out the Zoom room. Oh my gosh, what is the best football game at that stadium you guys either got to witness or cover? Because we are sports media students as well.
That's true. Oh, I mean, I've had a lot of fun at these games. I mean, you can go several years back when IU beat Virginia in the pouring rain. That was a lot of fun when head coach Tom Allen kicked over a trash can full of water. Yeah, there's so many great memories from that stadium. As of recently, there haven't really been close wins in Memorial Stadium. It's been a lot of
That
blowouts.
first game was fine, right?
Which one?
Ohio State, wasn't that?
Ohio. Yeah, that was the very first game that I went to.
Game 1, 2017. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't make it to any of the football games like in the stadium this year. We always had, events outside the stadium. And then I didn't get to I didn't cover any of them. I covered volleyball this year. So that's what I focused on, media wise.
Oh yeah.
And that was fun. I had a great time with that. But yeah, I mean, whenever someone asks me, which game was my favorite, it's definitely Ohio State freshman year because that's what I thought an IU game was.
Oh yeah, ESPN College Game Day. That was a close game played through, at least halftime. That was a fun experience.
Was IU up? They were up at like a field goal, right?
I think it was like 14-13, something like that.
Of course. By
Yeah.
1 point, and then
The
Urban
final score was like
And then-
21.
yeah,
Urban
and
Meyer just did Urban Meyer things in the second half.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
Who was the quarterback? Was it Dwayne Haskins back then?
probably, yeah.
Right? Because he got drafted the next year, so he would have
Right.
been there for a couple years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, ready for our next round?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I was just gonna say real quick, like that Ohio State game was crazy, and then there was another one where I was working as like a student utility like assistant, for whatever, and oh my gosh, they were playing Michigan, and all I had to do, my job, and I was getting paid to do this, which was great, was just like hold up the little light for like whenever the ESPN person like did the interviews with whoever, and they interviewed Jim Harbaugh, who's like one of my favorite coaches ever.
That's so cool.
I was like literally like a foot away from
Yeah,
Jim
your home line. Yeah.
holding the light on his face, and I was just staring at him like, I can't believe. And this is like sophomore year, so I was like, that is the cruelest thing, the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. That was awesome. So that is Memorial Stadium. So did I get a point for that? Was
Yes,
that
you
mine?
did.
Yes, you
have
did.
3. I have 1. Drew has 0. Sorry.
Yes.
3.
didn't-
Just on my last point, I probably deserve that 0.
No.
I'm gonna make up for it. I'm
I
gonna make.
don't know how to pull up the whiteboard, so someone please help
All
me.
right. Here we go. I can get it for you. Oh no! Wait, I meant to get rid of that. Clear. There we go.
It's still
There
there.
we go.
Go for it.
Okay. Come on. Let me. Okay. I hope that you get this. I hope you get this.
I hope so too.
I do too. Is this a Jordan River?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, is this Dunn Meadow?
Very close. Drew, I'm gonna give that. I know what it is, but I want you. I'm gonna give
No, you
Wait,
can't
no.
do that.
It's Dunn Woods. It's Dunn
Yeah.
Woods. Yes.
Oh no! Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's
You,
his
you,
whole path. He's walking to class.
I really thought that it was the river. I really thought it was.
It could pass.
Yeah.
If I put the IMU right
There
there,
you go.
then it's the river.
Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love that woods area. It looks so dead in the winter, but then in the fall and the spring, it is like one of the most beautiful parts like on campus.
It is. It's
Mhm.
absolutely incredible.
It's crazy that you can like walk to campus and like you feel like you're walking through like you're just like being transported to like a different place for like a little bit, and then you like come back out and you're like, oh, here we are. This is a building. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to
Okay.
go to class now. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Let's keep it going.
All right. So now my turn. Let's see here. So that, all right. So did I get 4? I got 4 points. Drew, come on.
I'm so close. I'm getting progressively closer.
All right. 4 points to Juliet. 1, 2. 1 or 2. 1 to
One.
Drew's 0. None. 1
Yeah,
to
it's
none.
all right. We're gonna get on the board. It's gonna happen eventually.
All right. This is it. I'll make a great one. This is a great one for you
Okay.
guys.
Drew,
All
you're
right.
going down.
Here we go.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Oh,
All right.
there's my beautiful clock. Get that out of here. All right, here we go. All right. See if I can actually draw this like a decently well.
Are these sample gates?
Yeah!
Yes.
He got it. I didn't even
Got
know. I don't even know what other part to draw of this. I'm glad you just
That's
knew it.
all there is.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's like
I just saw the walkway. I've been through that walkway so many times.
I've
Just
taken
going
so
to
many
the media
pictures.
school, going down that stretch of Kirkwood. It's just a beautiful area. It's like the spot of campus.
Oh, it's so nice. It's
I love
so cool. Do you guys know the reason why? I remember they explained this, but I wonder if you guys know your IU history a little better than me. The reason why they decided to never close off the top to make like an arch,
No.
or to even like create like an actual like physical gate that can close, even though they call it sample gates.
I heard they ran out of money and then just never got around to finishing it because they liked how it looked.
I'm not surprised. I actually like that. I like that. It's a cool story.
Yeah, like they were gonna start it, and then they realized that it might take a while to finish, and then they're just like, you know what, that works.
Yeah.
But
Now
then they
people
just
even get like the sample gates tattooed on them, like such a huge part of being at Hoosier.
right. And there's like a thing where you're supposed to like walk into campus that way, like when you're a freshman, and walk out that way, like when you're a senior.
Yeah.
It's like the rite of passage, almost just like jumping into the fountain or something, going to see a basketball game. I love it.
Exactly.
That's cool. Well, I love how they just made it their own there. So that works. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Drew, you're on the board. You got your point,
I
man.
did. I got 1 point. I'll take it.
Great work. So that's good. So you're tied with Juliet now?
Yes.
Yes, we're tied. Brandon,
Right.
you're killing us.
1 to 4, but we can still catch up. We got plenty. We got plenty more to go here. All right. If I just went, then that's up to you, Drew. You're on the clock.
All right.
I just realized I haven't even been keeping like time of this because we're just doing this so fast now.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to that. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Ready?
All right. Wait. Let's pull up the screen. And what are we gonna do? I haven't even planned this far ahead. All right. This could go so poorly.
All right. Go.
So naturally, I got to try it. All right.
Oh, we got color.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is this the art museum?
It is. It's that wall outside the.
Yeah, the concert wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Juliet, good call. I would not have gotten that.
Yeah, I remember freshman or during my orientation, like everyone takes a picture with their feet, like. on
Yep.
the
Oh, I
wall.
can add that onto the.
Yeah.
Actually, do I even want to dare? You know what? We're gonna try it.
That sounds like so long ago.
This person's yellow.
Yeah, the people putting their feet up.
Yep.
back before the endless construction that prevented us from being able to ever
do
go
it, yeah.
over there.
I got a purple person now too.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, the whole rainbow in there.
Yeah, I figured out where the colors were, and I just thought I'd go crazy.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The wall so it doesn't look like I got halfway there. There we go.
That's cool. And then so yes, there's like the little light thing, and then there's also that thing. Have you like spoken into that statue where you can like
Oh yeah.
Oh, the curve, yeah.
yeah, the little red curve thing? That looks like an and sign, like an ampersand or something.
We
Yep.
tried.
Yeah, it's so cool. Have you ever talked with somebody through that thing?
I think I have.
It does work. It's weird. It's so
It-
weird.
You like whisper?
Only you and that person can hear each other. Even if you have like almost like a normal like sounding, like you can't like be talking at this volume, but like if you just like say something, like you hear it perfectly as if they're like right next to you. It's like so
weird.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
it's so cool. And now that museum is completely revamped. They redesigned.
Yeah, they redid it.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to come back and see what that looks like.
I know. I'm
Have you all
excited.
been inside of it yet?
Nice. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
really nice in there.
So Juliet, you got a point there. So you get the edge on
Ooh.
Drew. So 2-1 to 4.
All right. Let's
Okay.
see.
Sure, you want to clear the board?
Yep.
Woo!
All right, Juliet's up. 60 seconds on the clock. Time to
Okay.
play catch up here. You get 10 minutes left to catch up here.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to be like, oh, what's a draw? Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Tree.
No.
Oh, it's the IMU.
Oh, it's
Yeah!
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I even started getting words out, but I wasn't fast enough. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Got
I love
it. Like, yeah, I drew the student activities tower.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the castle on campus.
I was worried that you weren't gonna know, and I was about to put like starbs.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Starbs.
The amount of times that I've been to that Starbucks in the IMU, I can't even.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that is my favorite place to go. And now they take meal points. Now that I'm not a freshman, they take
Of
meal
course.
Exactly.
Of course they do that. So I used to ask them that all the time. I'm like, oh, can I use my like IU bucks or my Crimson Cash or whatever? They let you use like the Crimson card, but like you could
Mhm.
never use like it wasn't a part of like, because Starbucks wasn't a part of like the dining plan or whatever, and that's just not fair. I also heard that the IMU used to have a Chick-fil-A in there before we went to school.
They had it when my sister was there.
That's just not fair.
Yeah.
Before it was the super phenomenon, I guess that it is now.
And
Yeah.
and they had like a Burger King in there freshman year.
Oh,
I
love
remember the
Burger
Burger
King.
King. Yeah.
Chicken fries, delicious.
Chicken
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you all been to the IMU on a Friday night for IMU late nights?
Oh yeah, they have like karaoke.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
have
I shot a
bowling
video
alley
there once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's cool. It's like it's very student friendly. Obviously, that's the
It
whole.
is.
They had
Yes.
like crafts and like it was cool. It was
Yeah, you can go up to the bowling alley. You could just bowl for free whenever
That's
they're
cool.
they're
I mean,
open.
as long as there's an open lane, it's always so busy
Exactly.
when I actually want to go there.
Exactly. That's why I'll have like a group of friends that will just show up as they open, put our name on the wait list, and then that's how I learned to bowl higher than like an 80.
Oh, great! You got above 100. Did you
Yeah,
get there?
yeah. No, I'm above 100 now. I can average above 100. But
That's
my freshman
impressive.
year, it
I'm a
was
horrible bowler. I have a good time though. I still need the bumpers.
Yeah, that
see,
has to happen.
that's fair. If you need the bumpers, then it works.
I
Yeah.
love it.
One time.
Oh, there's so much in there. So much fun stuff. One of my favorite buildings on campus might even be my favorite one, to be honest. Especially that room.
Every
the
time I
fireplace.
go in there, I get lost. I don't know why. Like
I've just been
every
in there
time
so
I'm
many
there,
times.
Yeah.
I'm always like, where's Crimson Card Services? Where's the Starbucks?
I was so mad that they made me give up my old ID from freshman year to get the Crimson card. I was like, wait, can I keep my, because I had like an original one from like freshman year, and they were like,
Yeah.
oh no, you can't keep it as a memento or anything.
Oh, they made you give it back?
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, I
Oh,
should have just said I didn't have it on me, but I was just too honest of a person. I was like,
Right.
you know, But I'm keeping the crimson card. Obviously, I'm not giving
Yeah.
that back. It's in my wallet. Like, I'm not going back to drop it off. So.
I lost mine earlier this year, and I had to get a new one. But then I found the old one.
Right. No, that's happened. Yeah, now I have 2.
Yeah, so I have 2, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
Right, but then they deactivate the first, so it's
Yeah. So
it's not like you have 2 IDs, but I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have 6 minutes left, so it is time to get some lightning rounds going here. So we'll have 30 seconds to do these. We'll see if we can get you guys caught up a little bit here. I got 5.
Wait, I have 2. I have 2.
Yeah, you have 2 points. Drew has 1 point.
Got the 1.
5. So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go real quick. All right, ready?
All right.
All right. Here we go. All right, no more of that. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. What to pick? All right, I got it.
This is Lake Griffey?
No, this is.
Is this the little 500?
Yay! There it is.
Yes.
But what place?
Bill Armstrong
Armstrong
Stadium.
Oh, I got you both said that, so I don't know what to say. Hey,
Just give
Drew
us
knew it
both
was the
points.
little 5 though.
Both your points.
We can take both points. Yeah.
All right, you both
We
got it
said around
right.
the same time.
So we're gonna All right, that's good. So Drew gets the point and Juliet gets the point. So that's 2 to 3 to 5. Good job. Clear it off. Stop sharing. All right, Drew, what do you got?
All right. Here we go. This one. How are we feeling about a harder one?
Definitely.
All right.
Okay.
Shouldn't take too long to draw, but we're gonna have some fun with this one. All right. Ready and go.
All right, 30 seconds.
Uh-oh, my drawing got a little lost. There we go.
A brain? What the heck is this?
Oh, it's the
It
brain
is,
outside
you
the
know-
psychology building.
Yep, there you go.
Is psycho? Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, Brandon, I'm at 4. I'm at 4 points.
Oh my gosh.
there you go.
Dangerous. We're playing with fire here, Juliet.
Yeah.
Going down. I told you you're going down.
All right, this is pretty good. All right,
All right.
Juliet, you're
Okay.
up. Let's see what we can do here. See,
Okay.
fortunately, you can't get any points on this one, so this is a good
I
option.
know.
I can
I
try
got
and
bailed out. All
I
right,
can try and get back in the middle of this.
Yes. Drew,
All right,
get back in it. Okay,
30
ready?
seconds. Here we go.
All right. This is
Assembly Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's what I was
Yeah.
talking about earlier, Drew. When you drew those things that were supposed to be the end zones, I thought you were drawing what Juliet is drawing right now.
I see. Yeah.
Which are like the sticks, and that's
There's
the
a little
entrance.
sign up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a good one.
That's great. Okay, good. That helped me out a little bit. I have more of a cushion now.
You have an edge.
Right.
Points. So 6 points to 4 to Drew. Do you have 2 or do you have 1?
I have 2.
You have 2. Okay, 2,
Yes.
4, 6. We're big even number people here. All right,
Okay. Brandon, you're up.
next round. We got 3 minutes.
Brandon, you could have just drawn on that
I
one.
guess I could have. I keep switching it so that I'm sharing the screen, but I guess that works. Okay,
That makes
here we go.
sense.
All right. This is getting harder. You took
It is.
Assembly Hall. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
I like how you start the timer before you start drawing, just so you can.
I know. All right.
It's Ernie Pyle.
Oh, okay.
It is.
It could be
Yeah.
that, but there was another one that I had.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the guy. Who is
The
that?
guy on the piano?
You just have to say what he's playing.
Is it the piano?
No.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the statue outside the media school.
No, that's the Ernie Pyle one.
That one's Ernie Pyle.
So
This is
it
the
could have
guy
been
who-
that,
yeah.
but it wasn't. It was actually the piano guy that's outside of the what is that? The performance arts place, the theater.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, good. Drew, you got that. So that's 3. So 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. All right, here we go. We got 2 minutes left. Lightning round, keep going.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what
We have
we.
time for 2 more.
Okay.
So, the moment of truth here.
All right. Here we go. Ignore the red.
Oh, is it the Jacob's fountain?
It is.
Oh, with the steps. Juliet,
Yep.
you would know. Man, that's perfect. You have it right. Oh,
There you go.
so much more. That's awesome.
I only know that because it's right next to where I live. So
That's
like
what I mean. Yeah, that's
Oh, there you go.
every day.
oh my gosh, it's right there. Okay, perfect. That's great. So Juliet, you got a
Alright.
point there. So you have 5.
Yes.
All right, you're on the brink. So basically, it comes down to this. Juliet, you draw. All right, and if Drew gets this right, then it'll be a lot closer. But if I get it, then I win, obviously. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Or actually, Drew, should you draw so that it's between Juliet and I?
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do that. Let's do that so that she has a shot. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Here we
All
go.
right, this is the final one. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, this is tough. What do I do for the final one? All
Juliet,
right.
here we go. This is it. This is it. The championship
I'm
round.
ready.
All right. We are going to go. Here we go.
Is it the auditorium?
No.
That's what I thought for a second. Is it the pool?
It's not the pool.
Is
This
it
Is
Really
it the
SRC?
No, this is a really bad drawing. I apologize.
The
No.
wick?
Nope. Let's
Brandon,
see.
you were just naming buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right? It's like, is it the
All
media
right,
school?
Let's try this.
Oh, we're starting over. We're starting over.
Yes, because my last drawing was so painfully bad.
I know the championship needs to be a little more clear.
There's a bunch of doors over here. It's like another building that goes off in this direction.
It's not the Wick.
No, there's like a set of windows here, but that's about it in terms of windows.
Oh my gosh, you made this the hardest
Did you
building
think-
on
is
campus.
it Kelly?
It's not Kelly, no. I'm also painfully bad at drawing this.
Oh, is it Spia?
No, I'm kind of embarrassing myself now, aren't I?
Is it a like a hall? Is it like where classes are?
No, there aren't really classes in here.
Is it a lot? Oh, is it Wells Library?
Is this got a steps? That was what I was trying to draw. Yes, Wells
It's
Library.
Wells
Oh.
Library. Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna draw some like buses over here because most buses have like 8 wheels.
Now I get it with the little like.
Oh, I see it
crosses.
now. I see it.
it
That's
looks
what I was
like
trying to like
basket.
crosshatch or yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's it.
That was my rendition of
That's
Wells
hard.
Library.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah.
What a great finish. I really, you had me stumped. I was thinking it was so many different places. That's why I was
I
just.
know. I was about to
moving
give
along.
Jordan
Oh my
to have
god.
that big thing of windows.
Oh, definitely. Cool, guys.
Yeah.
We made it right to the end there. So I
We did.
finished with 7. Juliet had 5.
5.
Right.
Yes.
And Drew had
I had 2.
2. That's
I'll
fine.
take that.
Hey, anything is better than a shutout, you know? You just
Exactly.
Mhm.
I
do your
finished
thing.
on the
You're
board.
on the board. You're good.
Yes.
gosh, I love that. Well, very cool, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for the one of the last Zoom rooms of the whole school year. Can we believe it? We made it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Made
it's
it.
so much fun.
Drew and I are gonna be seniors.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a lot to look forward to. It is going to be one of the most fun years you can imagine. And hopefully there won't be a pandemic, when you guys are trying to
Find the
grad.
details.
We'll find out.
We don't need
Exactly.
a COVID-20 or a COVID-21. No, thank you.
No.
Very good. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, guys.
Yes,
Awesome.
thank you
Good
for
luck.
having us.
Yeah.
No problem.
Always so much fun. Whenever I get to like spend time talk IU with you two, it's so much
That's what I'm
fun.
talking about.
We try to be fun. Haha.
That's perfect. All right. Well, that's it for this edition of the Zoom Room. Of course, keep checking it out on YouTube. We'll have the promo on Twitter for Juliet Gahan, Drew Fry, myself, Brandon Schaff. We'll see you at the next one. If there is a next one, we'll see how things go with finals week next week. But if not, it's been a great season and it's been a great 4 years at IU. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Perfect.